Silence is often described as golden, but in the philosophy of Stoicism, it's much more than that. Silence is a profound tool for mastering your emotions, controlling your mind, and preserving your inner peace. Imagine living in a world where noise never ceases, where every moment is filled with chatter, opinions, and reactions. In such a world, knowing when to remain silent becomes not just a choice but an art, a necessity for wisdom and emotional resilience. Today we explore the 6 critical situations where silence transforms from mere absence of speech into a powerful, Stoic strategy that protects you from regret, conflict, and mental chaos. These moments teach that your words hold tremendous power. They can either imprison you in tension and remorse or liberate you with clarity and calm. Let's delve deeper into these 6 moments of silence through the lens of Stoic philosophy. Number 1. When you're angry. Anger is one of the most volatile emotions we experience. It strikes suddenly and can overwhelm rational thought. We have all faced moments when a sharp word or insult makes our blood boil, prompting a fierce verbal response. But anger is a double-edged sword. It clouds judgment, blinds us to consequences, and fuels long-lasting conflicts. Epictetus reminds us that while someone else's wrongdoing is their burden, how we react is ours to bear. Speaking out of anger rarely solves problems. It more often escalates confrontations and causes harm that we regret later. The Stoic approach is to embrace silence when fury arises. Instead of lashing out, take a deep breath. Count slowly to 10 or more. This pause allows your brain to shift from emotional reactivity to rational reflection. Silence in anger is a shield. It prevents you from saying hurtful things, protects your dignity, and preserves your peace. When you refuse to engage impulsively, you control your emotions rather than letting them control you. Number 2. When you're not sure of the facts. In our hyper-connected world, misinformation and half-truths spread like wildfire. It's tempting to jump into debates or discussions with incomplete knowledge, but the consequences can be severe. Speaking without certainty not only fuels misunderstandings but also risks damaging your reputation and credibility. Stoic philosophy teaches the virtue of prudence, the wisdom to hold back until you are fully informed. Silence here protects integrity and fosters respect. Instead of rushing to express an opinion, dedicate time to research, listen attentively, and seek understanding. Then speak with clarity, confidence, and truth. Silence in uncertainty is not evasion but a strategic choice to contribute meaningfully when ready. Number 3. When you want to confront but it's not the right time. Confrontation is inevitable in life. Difficult conversations, addressing wrongs, or setting boundaries are necessary for growth and justice. Yet timing is crucial. Expressing grievances or confronting someone in the heat of passion rarely yields constructive results. Seneca cautions that anger leads to errors, and impulsive confrontations often deepen conflict. The Stoic method advocates for patience and emotional regulation. Silence can be a tactical retreat. By waiting until emotions subside, you gain the clarity to express your concerns calmly and effectively. This thoughtful pause fosters openness and understanding, increasing the chance of a peaceful resolution. Silence here is a sign of strength, not avoidance. Number 4. When someone else is talking. Modern culture glorifies talking, sharing opinions, interrupting, and competing for airtime, but Stoicism honors active listening. Marcus Aurelius regarded reasoned thought as central to wisdom, and reason is born from truly hearing others. When you remain silent while another speaks, you create space for comprehension, empathy, and respect. By resisting urges to interrupt or plan your response prematurely, you fully absorb the other person's message. This silent attentiveness improves communication and builds trust. Silence is not emptiness. It is a dynamic, attentive presence that enhances relationships and deepens understanding. You become not just a speaker but a wise conversationalist. Number 5. When you're about to gossip. Gossip is a toxic habit. It spreads negativity, harms reputations, and poisons relationships. The temptation to share juicy stories or speculate on others' faults is strong, but it counters Stoic ethics. Marcus Aurelius warned against idle talk that serves no higher purpose. Choosing silence over gossip preserves your character and shields your social environment from unnecessary harm. It reflects self-control and maturity, elevating conversations and promoting positivity. By refusing to fuel rumors or speak ill, you set a high standard for yourself and others. Silence here is a moral choice for integrity and kindness. Number 6. When you need to reflect silently. Perhaps the most profound use of silence is for introspection. The Stoics embraced deliberate solitude to examine their thoughts, emotions, and actions. Meditation, journaling, or quiet contemplation allows you to realign with your values and recalibrate your mind's focus. In today's relentless pace, carving out moments of silence fuels personal transformation. It helps clarify goals, resolve inner conflicts, and nurture inner peace. This reflective silence is fertile ground for wisdom and resilience. It anchors you in purpose and empowers you to face life with composure. In conclusion, silence is a potent and multifaceted tool, not simply the absence of speech. By practicing silence in these 6 key areas, you gain emotional mastery, strengthen your relationships, and make wiser decisions. Remember, not every thought deserves voice. Not every disagreement deserves argument. Sometimes the greatest wisdom lies in saying nothing. If you found this video inspiring, please like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments. Tell us, when has silence saved you from regret or conflict? What other moments do you think silence should be honored? Stay curious, stay stoic, and keep mastering yourself, because your words reveal the state of your soul. See you in the next video.